Now we'll see the last point, responding safely to an unexpected event. Can you see well? You're coming in this car, you are sitting in this car, and you just think that, oh, I'm on the main road, so I have right over the side street cars, and you are accelerating, and suddenly a car comes out, a drunk person comes out. Then it's very hard to take control of that situation. So, as I showed in my earlier videos, in intersection safety video, it says as you're coming near every intersection, you have to slow down and glance into the side street that no drunk person is coming out, or even by mistake some people come out. Some people don't know who gives way to whom. So if you are checking in 180-degree view, then you can see this car coming, and you will be prepared yourself to slow down to check. And if a car comes out, because you have slowed down, you can easily come to stop and avoid that accident. So that is called responding to an unexpected event. But if you are flying and suddenly this car comes out, then what happens, what can happen, Another thing, if you're coming from on the main road in this car, and you are coming very fast thinking you have right to go, you have the right because you are on the main road, and you completely forget about the pedestrian. And another thing, you haven't got the habit of checking in 180-degree view. Your view is tunnel view, so you can't see what activity is happening on this side of the road or in the side street. And you are flying in this car, and suddenly a child runs on the road. Then it will be very hard to control that kind of situation. If you are expecting unexpected things and driving, you will be driving safely, and you'll be watching all the side streets, watching all the parked cars coming on the way, or any pedestrian or any child running on the road suddenly. Then you will be able to see all those things, and you will be able to come to stop beforehand, and that is called responding well to an unexpected event. Hello and welcome to jaydrivingschool.com. My name is Jayashree Somaiya, and my driving school's name is Jay's A-1 Driving School. Today we'll see the next topic from the test paper. Please like my videos, share them, and subscribe to my channel. And please keep on telling others also, so they can also benefit. And when you subscribe to my channel, whenever I put the new videos, you will be the first person to see my videos. Now, this is a parked car, and you're coming in this yellow car, and you know that you are on the main road, but you forgot about the buffer zone, that here there is no parked car, so you have plenty of room on your left side. But you can see the parked car is there. But if you do not slow down and keep on coming very fast, and suppose if this red car driver suddenly opens the door, you will hit that door. So you should know at what situation you need to decrease your speed before you reach that situation. How much you have room around you, what's in your buffer zone, is there anything going to come from beside you, or from the sides, or anyway from behind you. So you have to keep an eye on all those things, and you have to decrease your speed before you reach them, and you have to think of all those unexpected things can happen as you are driving on the road. Others can make mistake. So always expect unexpected things on the road as you're driving, and drive carefully. This is what it says. So if something happens suddenly, you will be able to take those situations under your control. So that's how you have to be careful. Sometimes you're driving on the road and you can hear an emergency vehicle siren. So what I tell my learners, as soon as you hear, decrease your speed and start looking around. in front of you from opposite direction, then on the side streets, and also in rear vision behind you. If you see an emergency vehicle as you're approaching an intersection, and it's suppose this is a police car or ambulance and it's coming out from there, and it has got siren on. So if you start checking earlier, and if you have slowed down, if you see suddenly, you will come to stop easily and give way to that car. You have to give way to the emergency vehicles. If that is a fire brigade or anything, an ambulance or a police car, you have to give way. Suppose that you are going and you saw that police car coming from behind you. Suppose this is a police car. I haven't got a police car, so suppose this is a police car, and if you see that car is coming from behind you, then you will have enough time to indicate left, check mirror, blind spot mirror, and also see before you indicate where can I stop on the left side, so that emergency vehicle passes me quicker and I do not slow him down. So if you have seen it earlier, you will have enough time to find out where you will be stopping. Then you will indicate 30 meters before that, check mirror, blind spot mirror, and then pull over safely on the left, and this car will keep on going at a higher speed because we have to get out of their way. So these are the things you have to see and think of. So, and these kind of thing happens in the test. But when you are taking normally the driving lessons, or when you're driving normally with your family members or friends, this situation doesn't happen. So in the test, you should know if this happens, how to look, where to look, how to find out which direction that emergency vehicle is coming from, how will I, if am I in his way or am I in that car's way, how will I get out of their way before it reaches me, how do I do not slow that emergency vehicle, and things like that. You have to think quickly, and to think quickly you have to decrease your speed. So first of all, you have to keep your mind under your control. Be calm. Then you can take the right decisions. Even if there is a double lane and you are going in this line and you see a car, emergency vehicle, you heard the siren and you started looking into the side streets, into the oncoming side. You couldn't see anyone coming, and suddenly you looked in your rear vision mirror and you saw emergency vehicle is coming and he's behind you. So you have, and if there is no car in front of you, accelerate, get out of the intersection, indicate left, check mirror, left blind spot mirror, and change the lane. So this car keeps on going. He doesn't need to slow down. If you are in the left lane and he's coming from behind you, then you have to see, oh, it's coming from behind me from the left lane only, so I have to change lane. So pass the intersection quicker if there is no car in front of you. Of course, you have to watch the front also. Don't keep on looking in your rear vision mirror. Once you saw that car which is behind you, then you have to start thinking quicker and start acting quicker. So pass the intersection, then turn your right indicator on, mirror left, right blind spot mirror, and drift in this line and give this car room to pass you quicker. So these are the things you have to see and be careful. If you're at traffic lights and you have green light and you have a green light and you heard the emergency vehicle is coming from this side, and even though they have red light, you have to come to stop and give them way to go. So these are the situation where you have to respond safely to these kind of unexpected situations. Thank you.
Thank you.